Welcome back to another video, and in this video, yeah, the main title of the video will tell you what I'm talking about, right? Looking for a newer job, right? And why I cannot work for this old company that I used to work for internship, called Rosedin, right? I mean, that's the company I've been keeping a secret, of why I didn't tell you I want to work there, right? For some personal reason, right? I've been waiting for like over 7 months, or technically almost a year, to work at Rosedin, right? And they've been promising, to hire me, for the longest time, and it looks like, like they're not gonna hire me at some point, right? I mean, yeah, this company, is very unorganized. This company is, it's very bad too, right? I know that just use your common sense, man. If a company promised to hire you, they have to hire you, soon, rather than waiting for months, right? I know that last time, last year, around like January stuff, they already promised to hire me, and they hired me, starting around like March, right? Yeah, I know that hiring a person, can take time. It could take like 1, 2 months or 3 months at least. But if it start to get longer at that point, then you might as well look for another job, right? Because you know that if you wait like 4 or 5 months, and if the company, or 6 months, and if the company is still not wanting to hire you, or they promise to hire you, then they know that you're not gonna have a good chance, of working for that company, right? And I heard that you know that company or division that I currently work for, is very bad, because the main reason why I work at Rosedin is because my uncle, works there, right? And he recently, got fired, for very bad reasons. So yeah, I know that my uncle, is a very good worker. He mainly, worked for Rosedin. Then then my mom worked there. I know that Rosen is a very good company. They let you hire your family members and something like that. And because my mom worked so hard, she, like begging, her boss, just to for let me, to work at Rosen, hopefully, to get a job, in a very in the easiest way. But turn out getting the job in the main reason why I want to work for, a company named Rosen is because it was the easiest job that I ever got. Right, I didn't have to interview, I didn't have to do anything. I just have to fill out forms, and definitely have to fill out forms and all that stuff, right? But now this division is technically not very good, right? So my mom will start technically leave very soon, and I don't know like if I should release the video early or not. But yeah, anyway, they don't like pay you very good, right? So I just have to look for another company that hopefully I could stay a little bit longer and a little more secure, right? Yeah, but it's good that I work for an internship, so that way I gain experience and all that stuff, so I get an easier chance of hired from another company, right? I know that seems to be a little bit more confusing. The reason why I sound a little confused is because I'm just clueless, man, and it was a shocking news, right? I know that typically an employee gets fired if they did something very wrong, right, or they make a huge mistake. But sometimes even a good worker can get fired, and when a good worker get fired and did absolutely like nothing wrong, or they didn't do anything harm to the company, like yeah, they can definitely sue, right? Definitely, right? And how does this affect me? Like why did my uncle get fired from that company, and how did it affect me? Yeah, like I said, man, if he doesn't work for that company, then I definitely won't get a job over there, right? That's why my life matters so much, right? It's not like I hate working for that company or I hate my job there. I actually enjoy doing it, right? I enjoy it. And when you enjoy your job, then You just want to keep doing it, right? It's not because the money, it's because what you enjoy, right? That's the reason why you want to work, do that job, like for years after years after years, right? You do it because you love it, man, right? And it's because it's the easiest way to get. I know that getting a job, is extremely hard. It might take months or even years. Well, trust me, man, even if you don't have a disability, you're still gonna have a hard time finding a job. I'm not gonna lie. I have autism and I have a disability, so getting a job for me is like definitely mission impossible, but hey, I don't give up. That's another thing, man. You should not give up. Like, I should not like sit back and relax and get lazy, but no, I have to, start looking for another job. Like as of right now. I think it's like February is like when, the Rosen definitely promised, to hire me, right? I should have been hired, by at the latest, May of this year. But this is dragging on, to almost 2022. And it's very, bad, right? I just know that, that my uncle's boss or, the big boss, that try and hire me and stuff, they turn out to be a backstabber, and a bad boss, right? Yeah, not every employer or every, boss that you trust, are, good, right? Yeah, I know that there's just a lot of, bad boss and good boss, out there in general that you just have to be aware of, man. Yeah, there's just a lot of lies and and high lies out there in the world that you just probably have to deal with. I know that lies are technically not a good thing because it just hides your personality. I mean, that's what I have to say, right? It hides if you're truly good or not, and that's something that we or you or I have to figure out on my own. And good thing good thing I just figured about it out right now, and now my life is feeling wasted. I could have looked for a job, starting around June, July, but I did not know like this is gonna happen. I just did not know, honestly. If I know already, then I probably would have applied for a job at another company like by now, like months ago. Not just now, man. I know that futures are definitely unpredictable. You think that things turn out good, but then they turn out, really, really bad, right? Like, for example, like, I know 2020, is going to be the worst year forever. That's like, for example, I thought, like, when I think positive, 2020 will work everything in my favor, but no, it worked everything against me, and, like, the release pandemic, released all that, crap on my life, and I hated 2020 for the rest of my life. This is going to be my number one worst year of my life. Forever, right? It literally destroyed everything, and now it's still destroying me. No matter how long I live, like 2020 had destroyed everything in my future already. Like I could just never get over with it. And now I'll explain in another video, like why 2020 had really destructed my life. And what pain I'm going through right now. I mean, this is like totally, not fair. The company, if somebody or employer promise hire you, they should just do it, man. And just don't wait out this long. Unless if you're not qualified, for a job, then definitely, company should not hire you. But I feel like Rosen needs to be a little bit more courteous. If you promise to hire someone, just do it. And if you wait on this long and if you promise not to hire someone, then just let them know so they can go look for another job somewhere else, And at least, you'll get a job soon and earn money soon. Because waiting out this long, just wastes time and then you lose a lot of opportunity to make money, right? Yeah, you just have to be courteous, man. That's what a good company is. Not just only, misusing employee, but they have to let you know. If you let that person or employee know ahead of time, then they can make plan and they won't have to suffer a lot. But God, man, I'm not a fortune teller. I cannot tell what's going on in the future right now. I can't. Sometime I could be correct, sometime I could be wrong. Yeah, futures are really, things are just unpredictable. You just never know what happened in life. That's just how it is, man. I know that a lot of, things that aren't supposed to happen, they're just happening, right? Well, you just have to live and, get used to it, right? So I got, kind of good news, like I applied, for a job, at another company, and they're they're willing, to interviewing me, through the phone, right? Another company, which is a very good thing. Hopefully I get a job, whether I'm qualified or not, right? I just, definitely submit my resume, and they're already interested, interviewing me, throughout the phone call, right? I think I'll let you know, so, so you've been asking me like, how are you gonna look for another job? Like, what are you gonna do? Are you gonna sit there and do nothing? No, I just use LinkedIn, right? Yeah, the LinkedIn, right? I'm pretty sure there's other website, that can help you, to look for jobs that you really need. But right now, I technically don't need help. And if things turn out not well, then I can look for another job, for another company, right? It's that easy, man. There's so many companies in California. This is one thing, that I like about California is that there's just so many jobs opportunity right now. There's a lots of open right now, right? A lots of job opportunity that are open, and even though I hate California, I hate the way the government run this state, but hey, just hopefully just stay positive, man. That's all I have to say, right? Yeah, but that's just the news that I just want to share to you guys. And do I hate 2021? No, I don't hate this year, even though this year frustrates me a lot. But it's all have to do with 2020, and I'll explain everything. Like what drama is going on in my life, and why am I not meeting. Why I'm not being successful, and what's just going on. So yeah, I also do have conflict too. This is why I have not been making a lot of videos lately, because I have a lot of a little conflict, a lot of, conflict with my life right now. Just alone, right? Just 2020, just this one little year, had poisoned my life, everywhere, right? So, stay tuned to watch another video, and peace out. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.